god. There's a real spider in there.
Thoughts creeping. Dark sides of my room turn to shadows in the shape of you.
Oh my god. There's a real spider in there. Is it alive? Oh my god. That's disgusting. Is it alive? Let's see. It's not coming out. There was another one. It was alive, but I killed it. Ew, it's alive. That's disgusting. Okay, that one escaped. Oh my god, this is the stuff that my son just got me. Hey friends, so I'm continuing here in the dungeon in the garage. I think I'm going to get rid of these. Look, they're brand new, $3.99 from Ross. Super economical. I used to love a lot of baskets, and I especially love the white ones. But they're getting kind of dirty, and I'm just going to get rid of them. I find that I've had them here for like at least 4 years, maybe 5. And they're just wearing away, so I'm gonna give them and put them to good use. Miss Rita might love these. She loves baskets too. But there's a fly in here. There's always a bug in here. We had spiders, and now we have flies. I hope not to see anything else. It is spooky up in here. So my son is helping me today. Thank you, son. He's moved everything out because all this is blocked. He has to bring it out so I can actually get in here and look at stuff and tell him what to do with it. So today is just decluttering. It's not organization or any of that yet, because as you can see, there's plenty of bins in here. My goal, my wishful goal, would be to keep 10 of these containers. But as you can see, the list goes on. And I don't know, I must have at least... How much do you guys guess I have in here? I want to say at least 75, 100 containers in here. Maybe more. And this is only my part. My husband still has the other garage. So yeah, it's a lot. I kind of didn't want to get rid of him because he's really nice. But my husband beheaded him. I mean, I could use them for spooky season, maybe. I don't know. This is such a cute bag. I never want to get rid of it. I always put it on a picture frame. It's cute, so it might stay. My goal today is to get rid of one box or container, something I can donate away today. And the box or container has to be full. Okay, I did not do much. All I did was move all these containers that were over here, over there, and then I'm getting rid of this one. I don't even know where it came from. And this is the stuff I just moved. I am getting rid of some Summerween, like this one here. It's really cute. I think it's the very first piece I bought, $7.99 Marshalls. But I don't see myself doing Summerween right now. If I ever do, I'll just get some more. I know I don't have extra money to just be getting it every time I feel like it, but it's gonna go. I think I'm gonna read a book. How full is your bucket? Well, right now it's pretty empty because I'm trying to get rid of stuff. And it doesn't seem like it's going that good. I have all of this stuff still out here, friends. Remember, this is a continuation video, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'm wanting to get some of those, rid of those florals up there maybe one of these days. But today my goal is to just get one box or container out, because I am going to see Miss Rita tomorrow. So every time she comes over, I take the opportunity to get rid of stuff. And that's what I'm doing. But I'm taking a 5-minute break, and I'm going to read this book, How Full Is Your Bucket? By these authors here. Wow, so far I'm just reading like what this book is about. I haven't even started reading it. But it asks the question essentially here, how did you feel after your last interaction with another person? Did they fill your bucket or did they empty it? I have to say I had my bucket filled today. I went to lunch with my hubby, which was very pleasant, like a day date. And also I went with my son. Where did I go with my son? Oh, just to take him to therapy, but it's fun to go with him in the car. He's very lively and positive. And he came down here to the garage with me as well. So he's very funny and makes me laugh. So does my husband. So that's an example of what fills your bucket. And I was reading the introduction about Don Clifton, He was teaching psychology in the University of Nebraska, and they, I guess, over the 5 decades, he spent conducting millions of interviews on focusing what is positive about people instead of negative. So it really just seemed to be a good book. He was recognized by the American Psychological Association, which cited him as a grandfather of positive psychology. And, you know, that same year, when he was doing this, he learned that he had aggressive terminal cancer. And knowing that his time was limited, he spent his final months doing what he did best and what people who knew him well have expected, helping others focus on the positive. And that's what I really love about this already, that he kind of goes along with one of my mottos. One of the 4 pillars is to be well in my book, and that has to do with being positive and happy. And I mean, you can't be happy all the time. Obviously, emotions come and go, but if you can't control the wellness, you can't control anything else. Because I mean, if you have an official diagnosis, that's way different. You know, you have to take your medication, get your therapy, what have you. But if we're talking in general, like the rest of us that are walking around undiagnosed, or maybe you diagnose yourself, I don't know. It's one of those things where you have to really hone in on your thoughts, your feelings, and figure out like what it is that is bothering you and what thoughts are you having. Look at this one, how cute. I have a lot of books. I have to get rid of them. But for now, I'm just gonna read one by one. That's gonna be my challenge, to continue reading books, because I barely started and I only do a little bit at a time. And I think one of the things I'm gonna do is start taking notes and then get rid of the books and donate them for a good cause. There's a burger up here. I'm getting hungry. But in either case, yeah, you have to think positive thoughts. And it's not just about thinking positive. It's about being resilient, because life is going to throw things at us every day that are either bad, grieving, annoying, or just simply put, stressful and hectic. Like today, I'm feeling hectic being in here. But I could sit here and just whine about it, or I could just take a little break that I feel I need and then continue chipping away at this one at a time, one baby step at a time. I'll probably just be here for another 30 minutes and then I'm gonna call it a day, because I have to recognize when my body is like done. That noise in the background is the trash truck. If my hubby was here, he would say we need 3 of those trash trucks to get all this stuff out of here. I really like the theory of the dipper and the bucket. It says that each one of us has an invisible bucket, emptied or filled constantly, depending on what others say or do to us. When it's full, it's great. When it's empty, it's awful. Each of us also has an invisible dipper. When we use that dipper to fill other buckets by saying or doing things to increase our positive emotions. We also fill our own bucket, but when we use that dipper to dip from others' buckets by saying or doing things that decrease positive emotions, we diminish ourselves. So like the cup that runneth over, a full bucket gives us a positive outlook and renewed energy. Every drop in that bucket makes us stronger and more optimistic. But an empty bucket poisons our outlook, saps our energy, and undermines our will. That's why every time someone dips from our bucket, it hurts us. So we face a choice every moment of every day. We can fill one another's buckets or we can dip from them. It's an important choice, one that profoundly influences our relationships, productivity, health, and happiness, which are some of my pillars in my motto. So yeah, let me get to... Oh, look at these! Oh, does this come with it? Oh my god, friends, I didn't even know this. A drop for your bucket. Oh, I like these. Let me know if you guys have this book and how you guys liked it. And do these come with the book? probably a drop for your bucket. www.bucketbook.com. Different colors. I love that. I do love color when it comes to I can't even pick this up. The fuchsia used to be my favorite color. I love color when it comes to paper. More neutral on the decor side of things, but I love color when it comes to paper stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna start reading the first chapter next time because I gotta get to work. If I find that if you sit long enough, you don't want to do stuff anymore, and you know your mind can be telling you, well, this is so comfortable to be sitting here. No, you got to get up and keep going. I'd say 5 or 10 minutes is good enough. This is just old shred. I probably should keep it, but I'm gonna get rid of it. And then I'm getting rid of all these craft items. Also getting rid of this. And this shirt is very old. I'm gonna get rid of that. Probably notebooks, because we don't need any more notebooks. Since, oh my gosh, these used to be my son's. Their assignments. Oh, look at that writing house. See where they get the bad writing from? From me. Oh my gosh. Binomial to normal approximation. Okay, my head is hurting already, especially with exponential. Never mind. Let's get rid of that. Let's toss it. I don't think these we're going to use anymore. Mini clothespins. Because Rita's going to love those. I know that. And then this I'm going to get rid of. It's beautiful. Glam. I got it from Ross. But I don't like how it's turning inside with the wood. And it's disgusting on the inside. Oh, there's no spider in there. Let's see what else. Oh, this is the top to one of the teapots. Queen of the kitchen. Why did this? Is this dirty on the inside and it's dirty on the outside? I kind of do want to keep these though. This is my new beginning mug. What is this? This is old lipstick. That's gotta go. Paper's gotta go. Yeah, I guess these are my Raydon mugs. You probably don't need this many of these, so we're going to get rid of that. I'm also going to get rid of this spoon. That's all. So far, I'm going to keep the mugs. But yeah, all this goes. I think this belongs to a faux bubblegum machine. Is it cracked? No, it's not cracked, but it looks like it. It's just dirty. Yeah, that's going to go. But look, I emptied a box, another box out. It feels good to empty out boxes and containers. My ultimate goal is to try to declutter the one side on the right so I can have enough space to actually get in there and see the other side. But I don't know when that's going to happen. I'm moving very slow, unfortunately. And sometimes it's about making the tough decisions, you know, and like I said, sometimes the things that block us things like this. I got this one $4.99 from Dee Dee's discount store. It's beautiful. It's very, it could be really spring, summer, fall, all the holidays. But I'm not going to use it. It doesn't jive, and I have already a neutral color one. So I need to stop buying these vinyl tablecloths. So it's going to be donated. Here's another tip. Once you make a decision, toss it and don't bring it back in and don't even look at it. I used to do that. I used to overthink it and then I'd bring stuff back in. And I'm afraid in here, I think there's some Halloween in here. I'm not sure. Ooh, is there another spider? I don't know. Maybe some creepy crawlies. This is really beautiful though. I'm kind of not ready to get rid of this one. I think these are my beautiful mugs. I don't think I'm going to go in there right now. Maybe the containers. Nope, that's spring. Okay, so I'm not ready for that. Let's go back to the entrance because I do have quite a bit of containers here and boxes as well. So let's see what I can do here. At least to get some of these stuff sorted over there with other stuff. Kind of categorized. I promise I have no one tucked away in this bin, okay? It's a wig, see? There's wigs in there. Anyhow, before I freak anybody out, I'm trying to decide if I should keep these. They're so big. Now it's time for my son to put these back way in the back over there because I want to be able to leave it clear here. We had everything covered with those stuffed animals. They take up a lot of space. I wonder if I can smash them all in to a container, but they're so big. I don't know. So these are... Oh my God, there's something in there. It's a creepy crawly. What is that, a cricket? Oh, that's disgusting. I'm never gonna open that. Oh. Okay, that's gonna be close. Sometimes... Oh my God, yeah. We're probably gonna leave that back there to let the cricket suffocate if it's not dead yet. So this, I got to safety. Sometimes it's just about getting things to safety. And I think this is a gift box, I'm not sure. See, this is one of the things that clutter says up. Let me situate myself here with this strap. So, here's what happens. You put stuff in bags like this. And it doesn't belong here. Look at these beautiful candle holders. They don't belong in these bags. I think I just put them in the back to bring them down here. There's 3. Got them at Ross, apparently. The rest of the stuff is my son's, and he said he wants to get rid of all of it. So out it goes. Notebooks, pens, papers, paints, all kinds of stuff. Yarn. Sometimes this is just about putting things together. So I have the candle holders with these vessels. And I've already had my son put some of those bags up there with the stuffed animals. So it looks a lot better than when they were sticking all the way up here covering the whole garage. Today I'm going to revise this container. It is torn. It does not have a top. And I want to see what's in here that I can get rid of. My goal is today, again, as always, is to get rid of one container. This box says Griffon. What I call my Griffin. Griffon. The box. Griffy. Griffon. Griffy. He's modeling. Griffy, are you all about the money? Yeah? Are you making it rain, boy? You don't even have a channel. We should start your own channel, Griffin. We could dress you up cute, and we could give you special treats for all that. Oh, he likes that. You like that special treat? Okay, we might get you some special treats. This is a cute Summerween tablecloth, but it's gonna go.
So
yeah,
beautiful.
I did Summerween last year, and then again this year for my other channel, but I don't think I even released that video. But in either case, I'm gonna get rid of it. There comes my beautiful husband to save the day, to help me put stuff back. I hope it doesn't get full again. Well, that is how it is, but at least it's not covered all the way up, and we can actually have a little breathing space in there. So I'm getting rid of this ornament container, the box underneath, all these boxes here, bags, baskets, tons of bags, and a blanket. So I have about half a car full. Not the whole car, but almost. I would say almost. Not bad.